Alright. Seems like we're live. Let's test and see what this audio sounds like. Test, test. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think that's balanced pretty well. Alright, this is not what we're playing. We are playing Tomodachi Life, tomodachi. I don't know anything about this game. Keep on seeing clips from this game. It looks very funny. It looks very fun. I don't know. I thought it was a silly, fun thing to play. It's been a hot minute since we streamed anything besides political stuff, unfortunately. And so I wanted to get back to gaming, and I thought that this was a fun, sweet, casual game to play. I am excited and curious about it. Broccoli? You can't see that broccoli. But like I said, it seems like an Animal Crossing-y kind of game. Do the date and time look right? It is May 7th at 5:21. Yes, proceed. I live in North America. Doxed. Don't dox me, game. Proceed. My currency is dollars. Proceed. Does that mean I'm going to have to buy things in this game? I don't want to have to buy anything in this game. Look at that! You found a tiny island in the middle of the sea. What will you do with the place and its residents? Use the controls to take a look around the island. L, yes. Oh, I see. That one zooms. Somebody's definitely been here before. There are billboards. Oh, there aren't any residents. Well, we could do something about that. Let's invite some folks to live here. It's just the place for me characters. We'll call them me's for short. They can look like real people, even people you know. And you get to create them. That's exciting. Like I said, I've been seeing a lot of people make all kinds of different like characters from TV shows and stuff. And I thought, wouldn't it be so funny if we had an island populated with James Talarico's and John Cornyn's, and Joe Jaworski's, and Vicky Goodwin's, and Marcos Velez's. So we're going to be making some Texas politicians, because I thought that was funny, and populating our island with them. As you add me's, you can watch them live out their lives. They'll chat and play and even argue. It's like an alternate reality. What if you sprinkled in a fictional character, or a celebrity, a best friend, or someone you admire? Let your imagination fly. Yeah, I bought the game already. You don't have to sell it to me anymore. Got a few ideas already? Well, hang on to them for just a moment while we give the island a name. It'd be nice if I was literate. You can change this later if you want. Oh. Well, they're all going to be Texas politicians, so why is this not just like Texas Island? Although we can call it Tejas, which is its original Spanish colonial name. I wonder what... Oh, of course, hold on. What did indigenous people call Texas? I wonder. I don't know. The origin of the word Texas may be rooted in something other than friendship. Yeah, you think so? If you were making a list of the things Texans say, set them apart from non-Texans, friendliness would rank pretty high. Okay, I don't care about this.
During one of Massenet's early encounters with the Kato, that's a tribe of people who lived in like the Houston area, if I remember correctly. They called him Teicha, a word for friend or ally. Massenet wrote the word as Tejas in his correspondence, using the term to refer to both the native people and the place. Eventually, Spanish orthographers changed the letter J to X in certain words, and Tejas became Texas. So Tejas is the original. I mean, maybe not. They definitely didn't call it Tejas, but it's an indigenous word. We'll use that. Let's see. Tejas Island. Tejas, I mean... What did it say? Did that sound right? You can press to listen again or correct the pronunciation. Oh, cool.
Tejas Island.
That's not correct at all. This is where you can enter the proper pronunciation if a word isn't being pronounced the way you want. For example, if you want the word reed pronounced like the color red, and not like a reed in a marsh, you would want to spell it red here. I see. The text you enter will be used as is. This pronunciation will only be used when the word is spoken. That's fancy. Why don't more games do like that? How do you say this? Tejas.
Tejas Island.
Yeah, that's good. Tejas Island. Whoa, cool name. Thank you. Now you can start adding residents and see how things unfold. Let's aim for 6 or more residents to give your Miis plenty of friends. 6? Jesus Christ. Are you ready? Got a Mii in mind? Let's invite your very first resident to Tejas Island. You know who it's got to be first. We got to make our boy Jimmy T. James Talarico is going to be our first resident. If you never created a Mii before, you can select Get Help from above. No, we're going to do it from scratch. You can always edit any Mii that you create, no matter which creation option you select here. Thank you. From scratch, we're going to start with a male-presenting shape. To edit different aspects of your Mii's face, browse these categories on the left. Each feature can be adjusted. We're going to have to pull up a picture of James Talarico. You can change the color, positioning, and size of anything. Rage! Hey, buddy. And more. Well, that's everything for now. Feel free to start creating. I will. Let's pull up a picture of James Talarico. Let's find something a little more recent. Sure. We'll take the AFT's picture. Oh, of course, it's not going to load that one. Would you freaking just give me a picture of James Talarico? I want a front-facing picture where he's kind of smiling. That would be convenient. Rage, how's it going, buddy? It's been a minute. It's been a minute since we streamed any gaming. This is good. Let's use this one. Save. And now I should be able to do this. Sure I can. Just so that we have a nice reference here.
There we go. Okay. So, maybe a little rounder of a face? Because I feel like he's got the jawline, you know? True, it's been a bit, going good, although my brain capacity is 0% after a 26-hour day. That feels chronologically impossible. What do we think? Pointy chin? Oh, that's too much. Oh, that feels kind of decent. Let's do that. And then we've got to immediately change this hair. Like, the hair is the #1 thing that I feel like makes James Talarico look like James Talarico. It's so, like, swoopy. It's so, like, comb-over-y, you know? But see, not like this. Like, it's got to be kind of on his forehead a little bit. See, something like this, just not... but way shorter than that. That's not it. Let's think, let's think, let's think. Definitely not. You'd think, I mean, it's a pretty basic haircut. You'd think we'd be able to find it pretty easily. It's kind of helmet hairy. That is very swoopy hair, I know. See, it's something like this, but it's longer than this. It's a little fuller. Oh, see, look, I can do... Like, I can adjust these, the bangs and the back independently. Oh, no, I can't. Oh, see, that's kind of close. Too long. This is gonna be harder than I thought. What does this do? Oh, it flips it? Which way does it go? It goes the other way. It's definitely gonna be like one of these shorter ones. There's not very many combed back hairs, it seems. I know, that's what I'm saying. And that's what, I mean, I felt like this was gonna be like the easiest one because this feels like his haircut feels like such a basic haircut. Like, I feel like that's kind of getting there, but it's too long. That's like default hair, I know. Ay, ay, ay. He also needs a much more round nose. Like, this might have to be it. And what if we made, like, the... Oh. That... Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, it does. Okay. Like that, do we think? And surely we can find some kind of softer eyebrows. They're pretty thin, and they're also pretty low. Like, I feel like we can do... like that. And we can angle them out a bit. And I definitely want to be gray. Go back to the hair. Isn't there a, like... brown, and then subcolor can be kind of gray like this. Because he's got kind of peppery hair. Maybe that's getting too detailed. Let's see. That looks good? Okay, good. And then these eyebrows are definitely more gray. Like, I want to just make them gray. No. Oh no. Yeah, I think that's close. Let's bring them in just a scotch. There we go. And his eyes need to be friendlier, I feel like. I guess let's do the nose, because I feel like his nose is so, like not quite that round, but very round. Like this, but up, maybe? See, kind of like that. I think this one's closer. And then we want him to be real smiley. Talarico's always smiling. That's kind of getting there. That's too much. What happens if you think I can just do like this? No. Oh yeah, that's better. That's the one. The wine eyes plus smile looks strange. Are these wide eyes? See, it's something like that. And his eyes are kind of like hazel almost. They're kind of like a steely grayish, bluey green. Ooh, no, not that. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't look like him. Can I customize his clothes? What is this? Oh yeah, we don't... Yeah, we don't want any of that. No facial hair. Add face paint. He doesn't wear glasses. Oh, the ears kind of helped. I forget that he's kind of got big ones. Okay. What do we think? What are we thinking? And I really feel like his face needs to be shorter. I wish I had, like... I wish I could, you know, like, squish it. Yeah, see, like, that feels better. Surely I can move his eyes up. Eddie K, though he has a long chin, he does kind of. Hmm. This is interesting. I know. What do we think? What do you think, Will? Does it look like him? No, the mouth needs to be bigger, for sure. I'm seeing it. The hair is too tall. I know, the hair is... I thought the hair was going to be the easiest part. And the hair is what's screwing me up the most. See, that's kind of close, but it's still not right. Honestly, that's kind of close just without the barrette. I should be a little smaller. And the way that I've done his hair makes it look kind of shiny. That's kind of close. You know what I mean? Like, I thought the hair would be the easiest part. His hair is so simple. But there's really not a haircut that matches it very well. Smaller eyes. Okay, okay. See? I mean, like, I honestly think this is the closest thing. But this subcolor, let's make... I don't know, maybe we just keep it brown. Like that. Flipping the hair helped too. Let's see. You think, like, it should be higher on the left side or higher on the right side? If you're smiling like that, your eyes probably squished from the cheeks. Alright, let's mess with these eyes. Smaller eyes. Further apart. Too far. Okay, okay. Higher on the left side, so flipped. You think? And is the color right? I think the eyes definitely like making them a little squinty like that definitely helped just now. That's the way the hair is pushed. Yeah, I guess. Needs more gray in the hair. See, I tried that. And it just kind of makes it look like a gray smudge up there. You know what I mean? Like, does that work? I think the eyes are too brown. Okay. So, like this? Oh, that did kind of help, actually. That's getting there. What are we doing? Did you not read the title of the stream, Cameron? Lighter color gray? Like that? I couldn't believe my eyes. I assumed I read it wrong. Something shinier, and you think his hair isn't that brown more dark. So like if we do like this, and then make the hair primary color, something... It's almost gray. Like, whenever I'm looking at it here, like, that's closer. I wish I could color pick. That's kind of close, I think. Don't we think? When is Wote actually going to happen again? We'll see. Who knows? That's all up to Will. Will's been the one who's freaking been out of town all the time. Recently here. Come on, Will. You were being so helpful in the chat. Now you disappeared. And I think it all needs to get kind of shuffled up a bit. Ooh. Maybe not. Maybe it did not need that. Like, does that feel right? Does that feel like him? Lower the eyebrows. Blaine and Kevin could do it perfectly fine. I agree. Yeah. It's so interesting how subtly... I think that's it. I think that, like, that's close enough, I think. Or is he not recognizable enough? Ooh! Honestly, the sparkles kind of make it work. Wait, you just move the eyes down, and now it looks weird? This looks weirder than it did before? Ooh, the light in the eyes is actually kind of helping a lot. That's helping. Move the eyes... Plutonic rocks. Eyes which way? That's him? The gray in the hair is too dark. Ay, ay, ay. I mean, I think we're pretty close here. We have more politicians to make, so we're gonna have to lock this in at a certain point. How's that? I mean, I think that's pretty dang close. Maybe the nose needs to go down just a tad. No, it's too long. I think that's him. Better wait. Wow. Very human. Yes, it is. Oh, the eyes are too low on the nose. Can we revisit the mouth? It needs less of a gap below the teeth. Okay. See, like, originally, like, this feels like the biggest smile, but something about this reads fake to me. Like, it reads phony, and James Talarico's mouth, like, smile has always been really authentic, I feel like. So this felt more natural. I mean, I think we got the best mouth. It's like I'm seeing double. This is not supposed to be me. Those others suck. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Oh shoot, which one was it? It was this one. Okay, I'm locking it in. I'm gonna say this is our boy, Jimmy T. No, this is supposed to be James Talarico up there, up in the right-hand corner, but we're turning him off. How tall do we think James Talarico is? He's kind of skinny boy. And he shouldn't be too tall, I feel like. Is James Talarico tall? I feel like James Talarico is short. How tall is James Talarico? Honestly, now that we're further away from this face, he's tall? What? Oh man, there's no immediate results for his height. That should be a matter of public record. Talarican? I'm pretty sure he's a tall guy. Who is this? George Hornado? George Hornado. Height. George Hornado. Oh, you can't see that, freak. George Hornado refers to himself as a short king. Here, I can do this. George Hornado refers to himself as a short king, and James Talarico is almost his same height. So, I don't have official stats on height, but that feels pretty conclusive to me. So I'm going to say a little, a little higher than average. Pronounced like Puerto Rican, Talarican. He's 6 foot. Where did you find that? That's pretty close to average. The height is like 5'10", 5'11". I'm locking it in. His name is Jimmy. Uh-oh. I clicked the wrong button. Maybe it's funnier if we just do his actual name. James Talarico.
My name is James Talarico.
Hey! His name is James Talarico. Let's go. First resident, he's male. Oh my god, we're making Ken Paxton non-binary. What is his birthday? May 17th? His birthday's coming up. May... Why is... I guess that makes sense. 17th. Make it up? No, we have to be as accurate as possible. He was born in 89, so how old does that make him? 37. Oh my god. James Talarico is barely older than I am. How is that possible? How old am I again? 33? 34? I can't remember. His name is James Talarico. That's correct. What is this? Is that James Talarico's voice?
My name is James Talarico.
My name is James Talarico. My name is James Talarico.
My name is James Talarico.
Ew.
My name is James Talarico.
I hate that.
Nice to meet you. My name is James.
My name is James Teller.
My name is James Talarico. My name is James Talarico.
Honestly, this one feels the closest.
Today is May 7th.
Can you put in a recording?
26. So, how
Oh my god, I can manually adjust his
My
tone?
name is James Talarico. My name is James Talarico. My name is James Talarico.
My name is James Talarico.
My name is James. My name is My name is My name is James Talarico. 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 It's nice to meet you.
That's good enough. Ay, 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 how many details can we set about this person? He's a slow talker for sure. Movement, what do we think? Average. Speech? Oh, he's extremely polite. Energy. You know, maybe a little more varied than flat. Thinking, ooh. He's a little more serious than chill. Overall, no, he's pretty bland. He's pretty normal. What do we think? Locking it in? I'm locking it in. Speak now, forever hold your peace. And no, it did not seem like I could put in a recording of him. Okay, here we go. James Talarico. His birthday is May 17th, 1989. 36. He is a grown-up. Yo! Will redeem give Cassie a treat? I don't have any treats for Cassie. Ay, ay, ay. I don't even have a Cassie cam. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I want it back then. Just hold on. She do a solo and teach her to do a solo. What? She heard the greenie packet open and was here immediately. Okay, you don't have to sit. You don't have to sit. It's so funny. Yay, Cassie. Where's my other thing? Event outfits? What style does James Talarico prefer? Outside of certain events, Mies can dress freely. Oh, I see. Oh yeah, he prefers masculine clothes. Dating preferences? You never know. You never know. You never know. I'm not gonna assume. Gender male, voice custom, pronouns he him. All right. I wish I knew what we were doing. It's kind of like Animal Crossing with Mies. Oh, I forgot. Reserved at a glance, aloof. Traits, logical, tenacious, cautious, speaks matter-of-factly. That sounds like James. Strategist, unique, carefree, creative, laid back. They're self-reliant, doing things their own way and thinking outside of the box. I mean, hey, I think we got it pretty close. So, your me, James Talarico, has a personality that we'd call reserved. Hopefully that seems to fit. You might notice that me's have color palettes that correspond to their personality types. The colors in that palette will show up, I can't wait to make Ken Paxton, will show up in different ways, like in their clothing and in the default color of their choice. Cool. Our very first resident, James Talarico. Look at him. Nice to meet you. I'm James Talarico.
I'm James Talarico. I'm
Yes.
a reserved strategist. People say I'm pretty good at board games. Probably because I like to think things through.
Sure.
Here's my profile card.
Accept the profile card. Which hand suits you best? Let's not the whitest hand. Ew, why are they photorealistic?
Your tails is caretaker, right?
I wouldn't say that. What me should call you? My liege, captain, ruler, divine one, your majesty, leader, top dog, sister, brother? Brother. Brother is fine. No, we're not gonna be James Talarico's master.
How's it going? Okay, brother. Let me know anytime if you want me to call you something else. Oh, by the way, what's your birthday?
Oh, Lord. Hold on. We're not giving out trade secrets here for free. Oh.
Here's to having fun together.
I'm 33. The game is auto-saving. When this symbol is displayed in the top right-hand corner, do not turn off the power. Excellent. A feelings bubble has appeared over James Talarico's head. That means this me is pondering something. Let's try talking to James Talarico to see what's up. What's he thinking about? Move the circle under James Talarico and press A. Hey, buddy.
Evening.
How you doing? Okay, let's see what's on this me's mind. Move the finger cursor onto the bubble and press A. Yeah, what's on your mind, buddy?
I'm famished. I
Oh,
need some food in me.
sure. Looks like James Talarico is hungry. That should be easy to handle, if only we weren't on a remote island. Sounds like farming, agriculture, we need an irrigation canal. Oh, what? Store? Wow, just in time. It's a food mart. Now, snacks aren't free. Capitalism. But since we're celebrating the addition of your first island resident, here's $200 for your wallet. Go ahead. Now they're making us dependent upon the handouts from more economically advantaged nations. Go ahead, check out the food mart and see if there's something that James Talarico would like to eat. Fresh Kingdom Food Mart. Press A over the food mart to go inside.
Welcome.
Ooh! James Talarico also works at the food mart? What? Looks like they have new items every day under daily specials. Be sure to check back often. You can shop for items you previously bought using these icons. Okay, what do we want? We have $200. Nothing but the best for James, and probably some apples. I guess that's enough.
Thank you very much.
1960. Looks like you got some food for James Talarico. Nice. Now let's take it back to his house. Okay. You can now give me's gifts. Press X when you want to give something to a me. Food.
Next, select some food and press A. Fried egg, nachos. Why are apples under the dessert tab? Apples are not a dessert. What does he want? Oh, I have to like give him different meals to figure out what he likes. James Talarico likes nachos. He lives in Texas. He has to like nachos. Bring the food in front. Press A to hand it over.
Yum.
There you go, buddy. He ate the pan. Nice. He liked it. He just likes it, though. Happiness. Level 1 still. A Mii's happiness will increase when you help them resolve an issue. Some good stuff is likely to happen if you keep them happy. Okay. What is that? He paid me money? Did you see that? You got a bit of money and some warm fuzzies. Ooh! Warm fuzzies are mysterious orbs that appear when Miis are happy and grateful. You'll earn them by taking care of the Miis that live on your island. If you collect enough, something good is bound to happen. Cool. Now that you're done helping, press B to head back outside. Ay. I was super excited to make Ken Paxton until I remembered his eye. And now I'm going to feel ableist. But we have to be accurate. Look, there he is! Hey, James.
Tomodachi life. Living the dream. On Teha's Island.
Yes. Wow. We're finally starting the game. It feels like the island is coming alive with a Mii living here. You're in charge now, so take good care of your Miis and have fun making a living on Tejas. Tilt R up or down to get closer. Oh, one more thing. Make sure you save your progress before closing the game to keep a record of everything that's happened. You can save at any time. Just press X to bring up a menu with the save option. Construction plot sign. Oh, what does James want? What do you want, buddy?
Good evening.
Hey.
More. I require more food.
Alright. Let's try eggs. That's a good trick.
Yum.
How do you feel about that? He liked it. Let's try apples. Nice. We got a thing. Oh, he leveled up. Every time that happens, you get to give the Mii who leveled up a new gift. Ooh! New expressions? Expressions are words or phrases that a Mii will use while speaking. You can select preset text or enter any text you like and give it to a Mii as a gift. Try spicing up your Mii's dialogue with fun expressions that suit them well. What does James Talarico say? Does James Talarico have expressions? You can always swap them out or delete them later. Let's not do that. Let's do little quirks. When you give a Mii a little quirk, you're giving them a new personality trait. Little quirks can make a Mii act more like the person they're based on, or not. Give out plenty and watch how your Mii's behavior changes. You can always change them later. Greets eagerly, energetically, proudly, shyly, listlessly, flirtatiously, confidently, hyped up style, with a curtsy, karate style. See, I don't feel like James Talarico is the most energetic person. That's funny. Stands at attention. Oh, arms crossed is kind of good. See, this doesn't feel... Like, I honestly feel like the nod is the best thing. Let's do that. Here you go, buddy. The me now greets with a nod.
I feel like I'm getting closer to who I truly am.
Sure. You do need a suit, though. It seems like your me is pretty happy about leveling up. Looks like things are going well. Speaking of making me's happy, what would happen if you gave this one a head rub? Don't be shy. Put your hand on James Talarico's head and give it a little rub. You can use the touchscreen for this if that's easier. That's okay. Hey, buddy. He really liked that. Okay. I'm glad. You're welcome. You've collected a fair amount of warm fuzzies. That's exciting. Hello. We have a fountain. The news? James Talarico is the news anchor as well? We interrupt.
Some breaking news. Here's what's happening on our island. A wishing fountain has been constructed on Tejas. The island's resident is excited, quoted as saying, "Finally, somewhere to take a bath." It's me. I'm the island's resident. I interviewed myself for this report.
Exactly, that's
For
what...
watching.
See?
I'm James Talarico, and you're up to date.
Thank you, James Talarico. It looks like a new facility just opened up. Let's go take a peek. Can you do Abbott as well and put him in a wheelchair? I hope so. Press A, if not, this game is ableist. Press A while hovering over the wishing fountain. Okay. Ooh. That's fancy. Your island reached level 1. Your island now has a wishing fountain. It will grant wishes in exchange for warm fuzzies. The more wishes you grant, the more you'll unlock. Plus, you're likely to unlock even more as the island comes along. If you notice that you've collected a lot of warm fuzzies, it's a good time to stop by the fountain. Ooh! Add a new gift. Add a new gift. Goods. Oh, a camera? That's kind of fun. A baseball's also kind of fun. I feel like Talarico seems like a baseball guy. Let's do a bold walking style. I feel like that'll come in handy later when we're creating other politicians. Walking style bold. That's exciting. All right. Construction plot sign. Okay. Uh-oh. What's wrong with James Talarico now? What?
Good evening. It's so lonely, being the only person
Yeah.
on Tejas. Kind of gives me the heebie-jeebies too. I wish there were other people here with me.
James Talarico is hoping for a new resident. This is the perfect chance to try adding another me. Press X to open the menu, then select Add a Me. I will do that. Add a Me. From scratch. Okay, here we go. Who we doing next? I think Paxton. I wish we could do a wheelchair, though. I would do Abbott immediately if I can do a wheelchair.
but I don't think I can. Alright. Let's look up a picture of Ken Paxton. Do, 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 do. Okay, here we go. So we need to start off with tall head. Maybe not that tall. Like that. And then very little hair. Hmm. It can't just be completely bald. It's got to be a little more hair than that. Oh, that's pretty close. Let's do that. Let's do like this, and then maybe I can add some more in the back. No, I can't. I think that's close. And then his hair is definitely very gray. And he looks pretty friendly in this picture, but he's not. So we're gonna make sure. So we're gonna make sure to make him a little less friendly looking. Something like that. See, I don't think it's gonna let me do like that. I really need one where he looks less friendly. Because Ken Paxton don't ever look like that. It'll be fine. See, this is what he looks like usually. Like that.
And it's not gonna let me... It's not gonna let me do a lazy eye. And he needs like oh, that's kind of doing it. No, let's do like that for now. I feel like that's getting pretty close. What do we think? For sure. We think ears or no ears? He does have this like kind of mischievous smile a lot, you know? I feel like I see him. He doesn't have it. I mean, he does kind of have it in this picture, but can you make his mistress as well? That's crazy. We could make his wife. That would be well, ex-wife. I don't know. Maybe this looks a little too evil. I mean, I think that's pretty close. What do we think? Maybe his eyebrows need to be a little more... No, I feel like that's more Cornyn territory. Agreed. Like this, you think? Yeah, I think that's it. I think we got him. That was way easier than doing Talarico. Oh, he definitely has to be taller than Talarico. And chunkier. And his name is... Ken... Paxton.
My name is Ken Paxton.
That is the wrong voice. He's male. Oh my god, Ken Paxton was born on Christmas Eve. 12? 23. Oh, well, I guess that's the Christmas Eve. 1962. '63. God dang, 63? Ken Paxton does not look that old. Alright, and we need his voice to be slow
My name is Ken.
and deep.
My name.
My name is Ken Paxton. My name is Ken.
My name is Ken Paxton. It's nice to meet you. Today, my name is Ken Paxton. It's nice to meet you. Today is May. My name is Ken Paxton. It's my name is Ken Paxton. It's
Yeah, we're gonna
nice to
keep
meet
him
you.
maybe just
My
a little
name
more
is Ken
animated.
Paxton. It's nice to meet you. My name is Ken Paxton. My name is Ken Paxton. My name is Ken Paxton.
What do we
It's
think?
nice to meet you. Today is May 7th, 20.
My name is Ken Paxton.
My name is Ken Paxton.
My name is Ken Paxton. My
Ew,
name is Ken Paxton.
that sounded too real.
To meet you. Today is May 7th, 2026. My name is Ken Paxton. My name is Ken Paxton. It's
Yeah, I think that's
nice to
good.
meet you. Today.
Is real world Ken Paxton related to anyone on the island? No, he's not. Movement, pretty slow. Speech, very honest. Energy, pretty flat. Pretty flat. Thinking, on the scale of serious to chill, I mean, Ken Paxton is probably the least chill person, so very serious. Overall, is Ken Paxton quirky? He's not normal. What do we want to call Ken Paxton? I guess closer to normal than quirky? He's not like quirky. Okay. Ken Paxton, he's 63, he's a grown-up. His dating preferences, we can't judge. We don't know for sure. Hopefully that dating preferences doesn't mean, hopefully like choosing non-binary, Radiant, he's your average middle-aged white male with a mistress. Hopefully that dating preferences, like by clicking non-binary, doesn't mean that they choose non-binary people. Hopefully that means that they choose male and female. Voice. Okay, we're all good. Hold on. Ah, shoot. Ah, shoot. Oh well. You have to do this. I wonder if we can change that. Hold on. Okay, I think I can change it. Alrighty. Ambitious. He's confident. He's a by-the-book straight talker. Puts a premium on results. He's a rogue. He's intelligent and not afraid to show it. Well, depends on how you classify intelligent. Knowledgeable in a wide range of subjects. Answers with confidence. Wow. Looky there. Hey, Ken.
You must be brother. It's
Sure.
nice to meet you. My name is Ken Paxton. I'm an ambitious rogue.
Yeah.
My friends mean the world to me, but I also like to do things on my own sometimes. Thanks in advance for looking after me here.
You're welcome. Thank you.
I heard someone named Ken Paxton just moved to Tejas.
Yeah. Hey, he's excited about that. For now. Paxton and Talarico go on a date. That's what we're trying for. That's what we're hoping. Apparently, like, it's completely random in this game. Now that your island has 2 residents, you should help them get to know each other. Press B to go outside. Put the cursor on a me and hold A. Oh, cool.
I'm James Talarico.
Uh-oh.
Hello there, James Talarico. I'm known as Ken Paxton.
They're acquaintances! They're getting familiar with each other. A pocket watch sort of person. That actually kind of makes sense. They seem like-minded. Huh.
Now I'm closer with Ken Paxton. Thank you.
You're welcome. Can I do this now? It looks like they had fun chatting with each other. That's great. By guiding Mies together, you can help them get to know each other and grow closer. They'll develop relationships on their own, but a little helping hand can speed things along. Try guiding them into each other's paths again sometime soon. Something different is likely to happen. Residence. Let's just change this real quick. Okay. Like I said, we can't presume to know for sure. Remember how to help Mies meet each other. Move the cursor, grab them, drop them next to somebody else. Give it a try again sometime soon. Okay. Wishing fountain. I only had a little bit. Why'd you make me click on that? Level 2. That's exciting. Good. So let's do a baseball. You can give this item as a gift. That's exciting. Let's make them talk to each other again. Ken Paxton wants to chat with James Talarico. Interesting. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's being a little too much of himself. Oh, but Talarico's impressed.
Paxton.
He likes his vibe.
Now I'm
Alright.
closer with James Talarico. Thank you.
Look, all you need is to get to know one another.
Well,
And all kinds of divides can be resolved. Let's get a little more food.
Welcome.
More nachos.
Thank you very much.
Alright. Now what? What do you want, James? Hey, buddy.
Good evening.
What's up?
I want to be friends with Ken Paxton.
Well, he might like to be friends with you because of your skin color.
What should we talk about?
Not politics. Why don't you give them something to talk about? What would be a fun topic?
What did you have in mind?
A person, a thing, an activity, or something else. An activity. An activity they should talk about? Oh, I pick? Immigration. That's an activity.
Immigration.
Actually, hold on. Can I go back? Let's
What
see.
did you have in mind?
Can I pick a person, a thing, an activity, something else? Let's do a thing. No. Okay,
What did you have in mind?
then let's do an activity. And let's do immigration. And just see, you know, what they think about it.
Immigration.
Yes, I think that would be a great topic for you to talk about with Ken
I'll go
Paxton.
talk to him about immigration.
Sure.
Good
Uh-oh.
evening, Ken Paxton. Do you feel like talking about immigration?
Okay, but check this out. Visualize immigration.
Sure.
Who do you want to join you?
I mean, it's not just because you're asking, but I pick you.
They're gonna immigrate together?
Well, in that case, I'm gonna pencil you in for immigration ASAP.
Excellent! Look at that. See, they're getting along just fine. It went great. And they're gonna immigrate with each other somewhere. What'll be Ken Paxton's nickname? Yo. What will James Talarico call Ken Paxton? Oh my goodness, you're live. Hey, Mad Bros. I know, finally. Kenny P.
Good evening, Kenny P.
And Ken Paxton can call James Talarico Jimmy T. You've made it to Minmus? Yo! Congratulations!
Hey, Jimmy T, long time no see.
Nice. I knew immigration would bring Kenny P and me together.
Right.
Makes sense. Jimmy T.
It does make a lot of
same
sense.
taste in hobbies, so no wonder we hit it off.
Yup. These two have become friends. Me's start as strangers, but their relationship will develop in in all sorts of ways as they grow closer. Friends, sweethearts, and beyond. Uh-oh. You get to watch their relationship blossom and maybe even nudge them slightly in one direction or the other. The more residents you have on your island, the more ways they can connect with each other. What should I do now in KSP? 1 second. But back to these two. They're the island's first pair of friends, which is a huge deal around here. Let's see if it made the local news. Ken Paxton is the anchor now?
Bring you some breaking news. Here's what's happening on our island. This broadcast's audience is about to double, as another resident can now live on Tejas.
Ooh!
Also heard that a wear and wear clothing may open sometime after a third resident moves in. This reporter's advice. Get that thread. Thanks for watching. I'm Ken Paxton, and you're up to date.
And that's it, Twindoodle. That's
Nice! What are they doing? They're discussing what? They're discussing how to get brother's attention? That's interesting. Let's let them keep having a conversation. Atomy! Let's build one from scratch. Who do we add next? John Cornyn. Okay. The next thing to do in KSP, I would say, is go as far as you can. It's relatively simple to build. No, we're building Texas politicians, Mad Bros. And the next Texas politician I think we're going to add is John Cornyn. He is. All of the politicians we've added so far are candidates for senator. And so this will be our last candidate for senator. I would say go as far as you can. It is relatively easy to build a remote space probe, one that has like a radio antenna and a probe core, and to send it to like Joule. But I'm a politician? Yeah, right. It's relatively easy to send like a remote probe to Joule, and that can always be really satisfying, especially if you've never been all the way out there yet, to like see the planet for the first time and to see its moons and stuff. That's what I would recommend doing next. Let's see here. So I don't want to just give him the same hair as Ken Paxton. And it's definitely more like this. You know what I mean? Maybe that's closer? And make the main color very light gray. And like the subcolor should be like white. Yeah, the sideburns are a little crazy though. And then the face shape is wrong, and he needs like a thinner face. Like that, I think. Lisa, yo, WSG, first time chat for Lisa. Hey, how's it going? What is WSG? I'm a very good politician to Mike Kerbals. I mean, technically, I'm a dictator, but those two are basically the same, right? No. Let's see. And eyebrows are virtually non-existent here. Let's squish them like this. Bring them closer down like this. looks a bit too worried, I think. And he definitely wants, like, old man features. No, he needs... Where did we get those ones under his eyes last time? How did we do that? Were those in the eyes? Because he needs something like that. That's actually kind of interesting. Nah. Oh, that kind of works. Interestingly. And we can add like that. No. And honestly, his nose is kind of fine like this. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. And I feel like this picture that I've chosen doesn't really show off the fact that John Cornyn, I think, kind of looks a little friendlier. See, like this. See, I think that's pretty close. I honestly think this is getting pretty close. Yeah, what do we think? I think that's him. Yeah? Can you make his forehead any bigger? I don't think so. I mean, it feels pretty big. I think that's him, right? I think we got him. Oh, and he's definitely going to be closer to Ken Paxton's height. And honestly, I feel like John Cornyn is not very chunky. Something like that. Alright. We have too many Republicans on the island. We're gonna have to do a Democrat next.
My name is John Cornyn.
That's precisely correct. Wade, we should have come up with some clever names. Whenever they start to become friends with each other, this is a thing I just found out. You can give them nicknames, and so I gave Ken Paxton calls James Talarico Jimmy T, and James Talarico calls Ken Paxton Kenny P. It's not very clever, but we can come up with a clever nickname for John Cornyn. He's male. What is, can I please do death roll? You do not have to ask permission to do death roll. Let's see, John Cornyn birthday. February 2nd, 1952. Good God. 2-2.
No! Ah! I don't do this! No!
It's so loud.
Water! Ah! The death roll, Jacob! The death roll!
Good Lord. 1952. John Cornyn is 74 years old. Okay, if we're going to be spamming sound effects, we're turning them down.
It's a museum to
Lord.
him. He's like, you know what? We haven't seen in a while, honey. Let's go see the axes again.
My name is John. My name is John Cornyn.
Who's Ham Solo?
My name is John Cornyn.
He's the pilot of the Millennium Bacon.
It's nice to meet you.
Oh my God. Okay, what is happening
David
here?
wrong!
We're just gonna turn those right on down.
Sound. My name is John Cornyn.
I have to be able to hear John
My
Cornyn's.
name is John Cornyn. My name is John Cornyn.
I have to be able to hear John Cornyn's voice.
Nice to meet you. Today is May 7th, 2026.
Yeah, it needs to be a little deeper than that.
My name is John Cornyn. It's nice to meet you. Today is May 7th, 2026. So, how does this voice sound? My name is John Cornyn. My name is John Cornyn.
I think that's pretty
It's
good.
nice to meet you. Today is May 7th, 2026.
How could you?
So, how does this voice sound?
Yeah, I think that
My
sounds
name
pretty
is
good.
John Cornyn. It's nice to.
Do it again so I can hear him do it. Wait.
Is Real John Cornyn related to anyone on the island? No, he's not.
You guys
His movement is very slow.
No!
His speech is on the more honest side, but polite, kind of.
What the heck?
His energy is pretty flat. His thinking is pretty serious.
I guess.
And overall, I mean, he's pretty normal. All right.
Get beat up
His
for like
dating
4 or 5
preferences
minutes,
are,
and then you shot it.
you know, we can't judge.
Where is Cameron?
Good God.
Like, if you
Alright,
accidentally-
I think we're good. John Cornyn is reserved. He's aloof, logical, tenacious, cautious, speaks matter-of-factly. He's a thinker. He's thoughtful and introspective, great at thinking things through and analyzing issues from every angle, as long as that angle's from the right.
He punched you! Punch him back!
I don't know.
Punch him back!
I don't know how. I can't punch a 12-year-old.
Well, they're not.
Let me through.
Oh,
Stop hitting the tree.
It's
Nice to
good
meet
for
you.
it.
I'm John Cornyn. I'm a reserved thinker. I'm curious
like
and
this, we're gonna be
caring,
lonely
but I can be a
forever.
bit too
But at least
shy
I
to
got
show
you.
it.
Okay.
Then again,
Yes, very exciting, Mad Bros. You did every single one. You're about to lose your
looking
privileges.
forward to
Look, she
living here.
dabbing. Skirt.
You got a whole giant thing. Give me that. You don't like Gummy. I like. You don't like Gummy.
The microphone is right there.
I'm in awe of people who wear their heart on their sleeve.
Sure.
Just not me.
Okay. What's going on here? Hey, John Cornyn, come meet your other candidates for senator.
Phew. Hello. It's nice to meet you. My name is John Cornyn. Hello there, John Cornyn. I'm known as Ken Paxton.
They're acquaintances.
Adventure game. Yasatrito adventure
Explaining how much he loves an adventure game. Huh.
game. Sparkle. Adventure game. Rency adventure
Wouldn't have pegged Ken Paxton as an adventure game kind of guy.
game. Yasatrito adventure game.
Uh-oh.
Channel. No. Maybe you could hang out in my room sometime.
Excuse me? It makes sense that John Cornyn and Ken Paxton would get along better than Ken Paxton and James Talarico. Okay, wishing fountain. Let's level up the island a little bit. Did we level up? I'm level 2, I have 0 wishes. Alright, let's see. What can I do now? Ken Paxton's house? Interesting. Can I add more people? You'll be able to add another me after Wear and Wear clothing opens. Preparations to build it are underway. Okay. Well, what are you talking about, buddies? It's a meeting of the Kiwi Society. What? That's interesting. What are you doing, buddy?
A pleasure.
Yes. Are you hungry? We can feed him. Oh, we have clothing? Do we have clothing? No, we just have his default clothes. X. Food. Here you go, buddy. Have some nachos.
Yum.
How much is this game? It was $60. If you have a Switch. He liked it. He likes nachos. And let's see if James Talarico is hungry. Check on.
How goes it?
Yeah, he could eat. Here you go, pal.
Again. Nah, not right now.
Oh, he's not hungry. Okay. What about you? Are you hungry?
Howdy.
Oh, yes. Here. You can also have nachos.
Yum.
Like in heat? What? Nice.
Well, anyway, see later.
And we can level up now, I think? Yeah, sure we can. Your message isn't going through. It's probably auto-moderating you. Little quirks. Walking styles. Yeah, I don't want reserved walking styles, though. Let's do... a guitar. Nice. Let's give Ken Paxton... let's give him a baseball. Can I not? Lingo, little quirks, relationships, belongings. I can't gift him a baseball. That's dumb. Okay.
Well, anyway, soon see you later.
Is John Cornyn home? Bank robbery? Oh, like in Heat. Can you make them do that? Can you make them do a bank robbery? I cannot. John Cornyn is not home. Where is he? Oh, he's over here. Hey, buddy.
A pleasure. When I talked to Ken Paxton about an adventure game, he was so fired up it got me excited too.
Sure. Well, I don't really know what to do now. Future site of Where? Grand opening to occur sometime after the island is home to 3 residents. Well, it is. I have to go shower? Okay.
Welcome.
I guess we need... more nachos?
Thank you very much.
A pleasure.
Not hungry. And we don't know what he loves. We know that he likes nachos. Oh, here we go. Hey, buddy.
Howdy. I feel like being a little social butterfly right now.
That sounds exactly like something Ken Paxton would say. Uh-oh. What's up, buddy?
Good. I feel like I should up my fashion game now that I've got some neighbors here on Tejas.
It would be odd if everyone wore the same thing all the time, wouldn't it? Let's see what we can do about that. Uh-oh. John Cornyn is the anchor now.
To bring you some breaking news. Here's what's happening on our island. At long last, Tejas has its very own clothing shop. Residents are overjoyed, gathering outside the where and where to exclaim, "So this is where pants come from." And finally, I can get past those no shirt, no shoes, no service signs. Thanks for watching. I'm John Cornyn, and you're up to date.
Yes, looks like we've manifested a new clothing shop. Let's see if we can find something snazzy for James Talarico. A suit, a suit, a suit. It has to be a suit. New clothing items are added to the shop daily. You can find them under daily specials. You can buy the clothing listed here at any time, any daily Tomas. Is this Texas news? Basically, you can buy the clothing listed here at any time. Any daily specials you buy will also be added. All right, we need a suit for James Talarico. Oh my God, there it is. $42. Jesus. Probably blue suit for James. And honestly, we need 3 of these. Well, let's do a blue one for James. And actually, is there like just a button up without the jacket? Like this? Yeah, I don't want flannel. Oh, nope. Oh yeah, like this. This is what I want. I think this will work on James Talarico. And then we'll put Cornyn and Paxton both in suits. Because they're definitely more suit people. I got the blue suit, and I need a black suit. Okay. Let's do that.
I feel
Unskippable stream title? Well, I'm glad that you didn't skip. We are finally adorning them in their proper outfits. Here you go, buddy. You don't get to see. That is looking a lot more James Talarico-y. That was a hit. Thank you. Choose a gift. Kid-O-Matic? What is that? By using the spray, the Mii will become a kid. Please note that Miis who are kids can only have crushes on other Miis who are kids. Good. Do you want to use the Kid-O-Matic? No, I do not. Goods are items that Miis can use. Yes, yes, yes. Let's give James Talarico guitar. I don't know that James Talarico can play the guitar, but he gives me guitar vibes. That is spot on, I gotta say. Wait until you see Ken Paxton. I think we really got Ken Paxton good. Here, buddy. You know what I mean? Like Sunday school pastor guitar, like at a church camp.
I really wanted this.
You can give new clothing to Miis at any time by focusing on them and pressing X. Be sure to check out the clothing shop often to see what's new. You'll find new fits daily. That's exciting. Let's leave. Oh, the news. John Cornyn.
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news. Here's what's happening on our island. There's room for another resident on town.
Okay, so I think we do Vicky Goodwin.
We're hearing that a TNC Renault Home Supply is likely to...
Candidate for Lieutenant Governor. It's kind of turning into a sausage fest on the island right now.
It's unclear why the business has such strict friend-based requirements, but I assure you that I do not make the news, I just report it. Thanks for watching. I'm John Cornyn, and you're up to date.
Let's pull up a picture of Vicky. Hey! James Talarico can play. Alright, and then what do you want?
Care for a game of Shadow Quiz?
Shadow Quiz? Sure. Sure, John Cornyn. Shadow Quiz. Guess what is casting the shadow?
Here's your first mystery shadow.
Okay.
What do you think it is?
What? Cracker, mashed potatoes, or coconut? It looks like a coconut.
The answer is... coconut.
Thank you.
Next.
I blame Texas politics for the sausage fest.
What do you think it is?
Granola, parfait, hot and sour soup, or a hedgehog? Soup, surely.
The answer is... hot hot and sour soup.
Thank you.
And finally, the last mystery shadow. What do you think it is?
Cheese. Prosciutto? Creature? Isn't prosciutto a type of cheese? Oh, or it's a sandwich. It's a sandwich.
The correct answer is sandwich.
Thank you. That's a wrap. That was fun.
Congratulations, you won.
What did I win?
Time for your prize.
So the big one.
Pick.
Ooh, a historical bust. You got some treasure, wondering what to do with it? Well, maybe there's a me on your island who would be delighted to receive it as a gift. A historical bust seems like the kind of thing that would go in Ken Paxton's house. This is probably a good time to mention that all of the various items you obtain will be recorded in the item catalog for you. Check it out sometime by pressing the X button to open the menu. Item catalog, yes, and I know that I need to add a me, but first I want to... Why is John Cornyn running around like this? No. You. Yes.
Something
let's get you in the right outfit. John Cornyn should be in the black suit. The me's eating good. I don't know why, but all the food in this game looks amazing. It does. Those nachos look good. I'm not sure that went over well. Well, get used to it. You have to wear a suit. You're a politician. And Ken Paxton. Hey, buddy.
Good evening.
Let's get you in your suit. Oh yes, much more Ken Paxton. Oh my god, he loves it. He loves suits. We figured out one of the things that he loves. Okay, what are you thinking about?
Buildings here on Tejas sure have made things more lively.
Yeah.
Walking between them would be a lot easier if we had some paths. Could you make some for us?
Sure. Whoa. Do I... I mean, yeah, sure, looks good. Having some paths will make the island look nicer and will help the residents get around. Cool.
Construction projects usually require payment up front, but I know a guy who knows a guy.
Oh, we know Ken
The
Paxton.
first project.
We know Ken Paxton.
So can we go and get started on
His name is Nate Paul. Construct await.
Oh yeah. I'm on it. Let's get going. All done. Take a look whenever.
Nice. Oh, Ken Paxton would walk with a swagger. Ken Paxton walks with a swagger.
I feel like I got one step closer to my true self.
Nice. That is looking nice. Let's top up the fountain. We have a wish. Eating styles. Let's do the camera. What is it, James? It looks like James Talarico can't stop hiccuping. I have to help him. I'll bring someone. I'll bring someone. He's hiccuping. John Cornyn, go help James Talarico.
Are you alright?
Please, help me.
Little of this, a skosh of that.
What is he doing to him?
Oh, I'm starting to feel better.
What did he do to him?
I vow to return favor.
I wish for
Don't worry.
high-speed rail between Houston, DFW, and San Antonio. Yes, I wish for that too.
Devil. Please, come on. Well.
James Talarico and John Cornyn are becoming friendly. What's going on in Ken Paxton's house?
Something you need.
Nope, nothing. Can I level one of these up?
Something on your mind?
I guess not. What is this? Oh, no, let's give this historical bust to Ken Paxton. I feel like he would want that.
Something you need.
Here, buddy. Seems like your kind of thing. You gave him a historical bust. He really likes it. Alright. See, why is Ken Paxton's house like... Oh, okay, it just is always that color. No, he's got like a little... Oh, that just means he's home, I think. Look at them becoming friends! Okay, let's get Vicky Goodwin in here. Here is a headshot for Vicky. That's what we're kind of going for. I honestly think the face shape is already pretty decent. And the hair is not terribly far off. Oh, that definitely seems closer though. It's kind of swooped to the side. It's a little more out of her face than that, but I think that that's probably pretty close. And this hair is a very, very light brown. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. And now... let's do eyebrows. Very thin eyebrows. And they're pretty light as well. Something like that. No, they're pretty thin. Yeah, they're pretty thin like that. And she needs to be more smiley. Ay, ay, ay. She's really not wearing like a whole lot of lipstick like that. Oh, that's pretty close actually. Yeah? And that's kind of the shade that she's wearing. Oh yeah, that's kind of nice. We do need some ears. They need to be higher though. Yeah. And we need some kind of... we need some better eyes, I think. Yeah, that's kind of nice. Kind of? What do we think? Something like that? I honestly think that was pretty decent what we had before. Like that? Especially if... Especially if we need to give her some... No. No. Like, if we give her a little sparkle, like, that feels... And make these smaller. Make her eyes a bit smaller. Anonymous alpaca. Those are the eyes. These ones is what we're thinking. Her eyes look smaller on the image. Maybe crow's feet. See, is there a crow's feet? That is what she needs. Is there a crow's feet option? Because she does look very young right here. Here. Oh yeah, that's better. And she's got like those cheekbones, you know? But I feel like all of these are really too strong. I wish I could like decrease the opacity, you know? But that kind of works, right? Actually, let's turn these off and do like that. Yeah, she just really isn't wearing a lot of makeup. I don't think we should do a lot of makeup. Yeah, it's just that these aren't quite looking... It's not quite making her look old enough. She still seems pretty young, I think. Let's do these crow's feet and kind of squish them a bit. Something like that. That's kind of subtle. And then do like this. Like that? What do we think? What do we think? What do we think? I like it. Alright, alright. Maybe her eyebrows can be just a little lighter. It's close to the image. Well, that's what we're going for. Yeah, there's something about the lighter eyebrows that feels weird. Maybe bring the cheek wrinkles in a bit. Like that. I wish I could adjust the opacity. Something like that. We don't want her to look too old, you know. Oh, and you know what? I bet a different nose would help. I didn't do the nose at all. She's got a real thin nose. Nope. See, like, that's kind of better. Like, I think that feels better. Angular nose, really small. Yeah, like that. And I think putting it a little bit lower on the face like that made it kind of feel more... Make her face feel a little bit longer. I think that's good. I think we're gonna lock that in. And we can turn her photo off. And I don't know how tall she is. Probably around Talarico's height. Something like that. And she's definitely pretty thin. Her name is Vicky, spelled in an obnoxious way. Hey, how are you? Hey, how are you, Anna Lily? I'm doing well. I'm having fun recreating Texas politicians. in Tomodachi Life. Tomodachi Life? Tomodachi? I don't know.
My name is Vicky Goodwin.
It is. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad that you're glad to hear that. She is female. Doing pretty good? That's good. What is Vicky Goodwin's birthday? May 18th, coming up here. I feel like James Talarico just had his birthday too. 1967. She's 58 years old. Do you play on PC or console? I'm playing this on the Switch. On the Switch right now. So definitely higher pitch.
My name is Vicky. My name is Vicky Goodwin. My name is Vic. My name is Vicky Good. My name is Vicky Goodwin. It's nice to meet you.
Honestly, I can't really remember what her voice sounds like.
26. So, how does this voice sound?
She doesn't have a super high-pitched voice. Let's see what she sounds like on KXAN.
Now is State Representative Vicky Goodwin, who is now running for lieutenant.
Star testing, high stakes testing has also been on a lot of people's minds, and we went from having one test.
I knew it wasn't super high-pitched.
My name is Vicky Goodwin.
So
my name is Vicky Goodwin.
Yeah, that feels pretty close.
My name is Vicky Goodwin. My name is Vicky Goodwin. It's nice to meet you.
Let's do that. Is Real World Vicky Goodwin related to anyone on the island? No, she's not. She's... We're gonna go on the quicker side. Right, maybe on the... Just... She's older, but she's not exactly a slow person, I feel like physically. So which kind of games do you play on streaming? I play a little bit of everything. What I've been playing a whole lot of recently here has been Kerbal Space Program. Ever since the Artemis 2 mission, it made me really want to play space games. And then I took a long break because I do a voter guide every election season. And right now, in the state of Texas, it is our primary runoff election. And so I just did a whole voter guide on that, and I've been focusing on that for the last several weeks. And now we're getting back to playing some more gameplay, and which is why we're doing Texas politicians in Tomodachi Life. I kept on seeing this game that people were playing, and it looked funny and fun. She's pretty polite. And I'd say it's a little varied. My sister, one second. What do you want? Playing a video game? Yes? Why? Do not play Minecraft? Question mark. Sometimes I play Minecraft. We played it before in the past. I just don't play a whole lot of it. She's kind of chill. Maybe a little more serious than chill. Overall, she's not. I mean, she's pretty normal. Maybe a little quirky. Maybe a little quirky. And her dating preferences, we can't judge. One second, I have to urinate. Aye, aye, aye. Wensleydale. Why are we quoting Wallace and Gromit? Tomas, why are you naming cheeses? Filling the chat with cheese. It's kind of sad that I saw you name Wensleydale and immediately thought of Wallace and Gromit. Alright. Everything looks good. She's reserved, aloof, logical, tenacious, cautious. I need to really pick different character traits for these guys, I guess, because they all end up having like this exact same kind of perfectionist. Actually, I can kind of get that from her. Imaginative and inspired, happiest when creating something, finds beauty in everyone and everything. Since when have you been streaming on YouTube in general? I've been streaming for a while, over 2 years at this point. But I usually stream on Twitch, and I only recently started streaming on both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. I'm simulcasting, which you can see in the chat up here.
And pretty clever, if I do say so myself. I'm looking forward to living here.
But I've only been streaming on YouTube for the last several months. Cool. What are you thinking about?
I find that when I'm doing something purely for myself, I have the most fun.
Do you stream daily? What is this, 20 questions, Anna Lily? No, I usually just stream on the weekends. In the evenings. On Thursday, Friday, Saturday, sometimes Sunday. Okay. There's Vicky Goodwin's house. Let's introduce our Democratic politician to our other Democratic politician.
Hello. It's nice to meet you. My name is Vicky Goodwin. Vicky Goodwin. I'm James Talarico.
Just asking. You're good. No sweat.
Historical documents painted fully. Resin historical.
Vicky Goodwin is saying that she thinks the two of them will get along well because they're about the same age. They are pretty close to the same age. Seems like-minded. That makes sense.
Thanks for your help there.
You're welcome.
I feel like James Talarico and I get along a little better now.
Chad is interested in you, Blaine. Okay. And we need to get Vicky Goodwin an outfit.
Whimper.
We want this kind of pantsuit looking one. And I honestly feel like... Oh, purple is kind of Vicky's aesthetic. Wasn't she wearing purple in the picture that we just had on there? Yes, she is wearing purple. Let's do purple. Kung Fu outfit? We will not. They have to at least start off in their politician outfits. Hey, Vicky. Something was up with John Cornyn, I think. We need to go check on him. Here you go, buddy. She doesn't hate it. Nice. What's going on with you, buddy? What's wrong?
Good evening.
Good evening.
I want to be friends with James Talarico.
Sure. Great thinking.
What should we talk about?
No, let's have you talk about... a person. Oh, I wonder what happens
What happens if I enter the name of somebody else on the island? No. Did you read my chat? What did you say? Dude, do you have any plans to get custom stuff like logo, banner, overlay, or maybe animated screens? Started. See, I knew Anna Lee was trying to sell us something. Those 20 questions seemed suspicious. No, I don't need overlays or banners or whatnot. Usually, I feel like whenever people come in the chat selling stuff like that, it's like a bot that like is timed to like just send certain messages. Nah, just asking. But see, I feel like Anna Lely has been responding to us. Okay, Kim Paxton. Yeah, let's see. What do you think? What he thinks about Ken Paxton?
I'll go talk to him about Ken Paxton.
Yes, and see what he thinks.
Good evening, James Talarico. Do you feel like talking about Ken Paxton?
The drama.
Sure.
So, fun fact. Ken Paxton and I hang out from time to time.
Oh, I'm jealous. I want to hang out too.
Sure. You're more than welcome to join us.
No, James, you're not supposed to.
Buds now. Welcome to our new friendship.
Haha. Thanks for having me. Happy to be here.
I'll leave the stream. I mean, you don't have to leave the stream, buddy. I'm not saying you're a bot. I mean, I was surprised that you're not a bot. Let's see. Good friends. You can make Miis interact in new ways by adjusting what they call each other. For example, maybe a pair calls each other darling, but uses a different nickname when talking with others. Go ahead and select options if you want to try it out. I don't think James Talarico and John Cornyn need nicknames for each other.
Who knew Ken Paxton would bring James Talarico and me together?
Yeah, who could have suspected that?
John Cornyn has the same quirky interests as me.
They're besties now. Nice. Surely Vicky Goodwin is hungry.
Oh, what do you need?
Here you go, buddy.
Yum.
Have some nachos. She liked it. That's exciting. What are they doing?
Listen tube.
Okay. Interesting. We can fill up the fountain. Do I have to unlock this one first? Oh, unlocks level 10, I see. Ballet? Yoga? Yum? What is yum? Oh, the nachos? Nice. Uh-oh. What do you want?
Help. It may just be my imagination, but I get the feeling that Kenny P has a crush on me.
Uh-oh.
You'd be cute together. Nah, it'll never work. You sure about that? Ask for a date. Guys, what are we doing? Are we leaning into this? Do we think that James Talarico and Ken Paxton will be happy to get together? Sometimes opposites attract. This escalated quickly. Do we want to... We should tell him to ask Ken Paxton out on a date. Right? Okay, I'm gonna do it.
Hard pass. My feelings are platonic at best.
Oh no! Oh well. That would be the way. Ken Paxton would be the one that has a crush on... What? What's going on, Vicky? It looks like she fell down. I'll bring someone. Ken Paxton, can you help Vicky Goodwin? Where is he?
Are you alright?
Does she look alright?
Don't worry, I watched a video on this once.
On what?
Wait, what? You're a real lifesaver.
I've fallen and I can't get up. Acquaintances! What does John Cornyn want?
Good evening. This place doesn't really match my vibe. Can we change up this room's look?
Sure. John Cornyn wants to renovate his home. If only there was some sort of facility that you could use to do that. Oh! TNC Reno?
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news. Here's what's happening on our island. A renovation center has officially opened on Tuesday.
Ooh!
The local TNC Reno Home Supply sells interior sets, which can breathe new life into residents' homes. Hopes are high that this will raise the quality of life for island residents, or at the very least, brighten things up a little. Thanks for watching. I'm Ken Paxton, and you're up to date.
What perfect timing for a TNC Reno Home Supply to open up. Let's head there now and shop for an interior set that would make John Cornyn happy.
Welcome.
A new interior set will be added every Monday as the weekly special. This is the TNC Reno Home Supply catalog. The items are always available for purchase. Any interior sets purchased as a weekly special or added from the fountain will also be available here. Excellent. What do we think is John Cornyn's vibe? Honestly, this one. One of these, and this one is $100 less than the other, so... No, I think the red felt very John Cornyn.
Thank you very much.
Nice. And... the botanical set feels very kind of Vicky Goodwin. I guess we'll wait. We'll wait until they say. IKEA for me's? Anybody?
This place doesn't...
Yeah, you said that. X into the house editor. New interior, entire room. Do it with this one. Confirm. Remember, red is for Republicans, exactly. Oh, he loves it!
Excellent. I knew it looked very much like his style.
This is exactly the kind of room I wanted to live in. Thank you.
Renovating the interior of a home can drastically change how it looks. Other Miis are sure to want the latest and greatest in home renovations too. Interior parts you replace will be stored with your belongings, so renovate your heart out. Okay. Excellent. The news.
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news. Here's what's happening on our island. Tejas is now capable of sustaining 5 individual lives, meaning another resident can move to the island.
See, I feel like we should do another female.
We've also received word that a quick build amenities is likely to open some.
But the only other females on the runoff, the primary runoff ballot,
for watching
are Tiffany Perkins and Deborah Ambrose, if I remember correctly. And we probably want, you know, a little melanin on the island. So let's do Deborah Ambrose.
Hey, how about a game of Zoom quiz?
Sure. Guess what the zoomed in item is? John Cornyn likes playing games.
Here's your first zoomed in item. What do you think it is?
A Yule log, a pastel de nata, a baked potato? Pastel de nata.
The answer is pastel de nata.
What is a pastel de nata?
Next, your second zoomed in item. What do you think it is?
A smoothie, couscous, or a steak? I mean, it definitely looks like... It looks like couscous.
The answer is couscous. And finally, the last zoomed in item. What do you think it is?
Sauteed zucchini, a s'more, or gears? A s'more.
The correct answer is gears.
Shoot. 2 out of 3 is pretty good.
Hey, you can't win them all. But you can get this as a consolation prize.
A box of tissues. Thank you, John Cornyn. Ooh! New wishes are available. You can now wish for new interior sets to be added. Ooh! And when a wish for a new set is granted, you'll get one as a gift. Cool. What's happening here? They were recounting heroic tales from times of old? Is that why they're in sepia tone? Interesting. Hey, buddy.
Good evening. It gets all dark and lonely and spooky here on Tejas after nightfall.
Sure.
Can we brighten the place up a bit by adding some street lamps?
Yeah, what did you have in mind? Yeah, that's fine.
It'll cost $30 to install the street lamps. Should we go ahead with the construction?
Yes.
Oh yeah. I'm on it. Let's get going.
You mean adding infrastructure? That's a government thing.
All
Exactly.
done. Take a look whenever.
I guess we won't. I mean, I feel like we should focus on candidates at the state level. I guess they don't have to be on the ballot. We can do, no. Let's do Marcos Velez. Marcos Velez is Vicky Goodwin's competition for lieutenant governor on the Democratic primary ballot. And he looks pretty serious. Alright. And bald will be easy. But he's definitely got like a more kind of round head. Like that. Yeah, that's better. And as for eyebrows... These eyebrows are pretty close in together, honestly. Yeah, something like that, maybe. Oh, that's better, I think. Yeah, that's better. And we're gonna keep them, well, I guess maybe a little darker than this. They're not quite black. Yeah, we'll do that. Fifth row, last column in the colors. Two, 3, 4, fifth row. This? Oh. Fifth row. 2, 3, 4, 5. Last column, these ones. Oh, honestly? You're kind of right. That is kind of good. Is that the one? Are those the ones you were talking about? As for eyes... I'm honestly thinking just sticking with these ones.
Yeah, I think we're gonna stick with these. Maybe make him a little smaller? Nah. Smaller, you think? Like this? No, that makes his head look too big. I think they would look better like this, but maybe like... No, I think just like that. Let's bring the ears up a scotch, like that. And honestly, I think that's it. What does his mouth look like? Yeah, I honestly think just like that. I think just like that. I mean, it's kind of basic, but fifth column, last one small. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? No way. You mean this one? This one? This one? Like that? Is that what you were thinking? Column, not row. Fifth column. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. Or you mean this one? Or this? Yeah. This one? Second one down. Fifth column. Second one down, like this? Or this one? Surely not. Maybe if I squish it? Those? No way. That incorrect. That one smaller? I don't know. I don't know. I think this was closer. See, that feels closer to me. We're gonna go with that. Oh, and I actually don't know how tall Marcos Velez is. I mean, I would say he's about that same size. And we'll say right in the middle. $5'11"? How'd you know that?
My name is Marcos Velez.
Just made it up. What do you say?
My name is Marcos Velez.
Yeah, that's...
My name is Marcos Velez.
Yeah. He's male. Oh, what's his birthday?
June 26th, 1980. 26. 1980. Makes him 45.
My name is Marcos Velez.
That's
My name is
My name is Marcos Velez.
That's
my
honestly
name is
pretty
Marcos
close.
Velez. My name is Marcos Velez.
My name is Mark.
My name is Marcos. My name is Mark. My name is Marcos. My name is Marcos Velez. My name is Marcos Velez.
That's pretty close. You can share. Here you can share the real life family. Your island residents won't initially recognize. Opportunities become. Oh wait, did I select? No, he's not. We're gonna say he's pretty quick. We're gonna say he's a little more honest than polite. We're gonna say a little more varied energy than flat energy. Maybe a little more flat energy than varied. He's pretty serious. He's not super chill. And he's pretty normal. Who knows? Nobody knows what his actual preferences are. Except for him. He hasn't confirmed it anywhere. Okay. I think we're good. He's ambitious, confident, a by-the-book straight talker, puts a premium on results. He's an achiever, diligent, productive, and highly efficient. Equally as skilled at planning and executing plans. Sounds like Marcos Velez to me.
Hey. You must be brother. It's nice to meet you.
A Gemini.
My name is Marcos Velez. I'm an ambitious achiever. I focus on a goal and don't stop until I hit it. As long as I stay focused, I can do anything. Thanks in advance for looking after me here.
Monster redeemed hydrate. I just hydrated. Let's go ahead and give him some food. Surely he likes nachos. And that's not because of his last name. Everybody likes nachos. Hey, you should meet Vicky Goodwin.
Pardon me.
She is your...
My name is Marcos Velez.
She's your Democratic opponent.
Velez. I'm Vicky Goodwin.
In the Democratic primary.
Crystal Pankatoli. Resin Crystal.
Marcos Velez is talking about himself, but isn't sure if he's already told this particular story. They seem like-minded. That's good.
Now I'm closer with Vicky Goodwin. Thank you.
You're welcome. Let's go get...
Don't do it! No!
Mad Rose is back. Let's go find Marcos Velez. Oh, like a worker's outfit would be cool. Marcos Velez is a union representative for the USW. So we definitely don't want to put him in a suit. Maybe if that was a darker blue, like navy. Can I adjust this to just be... What, to take the hard hat off?
I guess we'll just do... I guess we'll just do this. We'll do this for now. Or the worker's outfit, no hat. That's what I was thinking, but I don't know for sure that I can do that. I don't want to waste the money on it. Hey, buddy.
Do you need me?
Sure. There you go. Looks a bit better. A hit. Now can I give you
let him
these
get
things?
beat up for like a full 5 minutes without helping him at all. And then you shot him.
Checkpoint. And then you shot him. A box of tissues. I don't know if that you want a box of tissues, buddy. What's wrong with Ken Paxton? Hey, buddy.
Good evening.
Do it again
I
so I
want
can
to be
hear him
friends
do
with
it.
John Cornyn.
Wait.
Sure, great thinking.
Talk about
if you want to be friends with John Cornyn...
what did you have in mind?
You know what you'd probably be good friends over? You would have in common? Is if you all talked about a tax cut together.
Tax cut.
Yeah. He would love that.
I'll go talk to him about a tax cut.
Yeah, you do that.
Good evening, John Cornyn.
Good evening.
Do you feel like talking about a tax cut? Sure. But let me ask you this. Someone offers you a large tax cut or a small tax cut.
Right.
Which one are you going with?
Oh, which one do you think Republicans are going to go with?
I guess I'm going with the large tax cut.
Of course.
Right. Of course you would. Everybody knows an Uber-sized tax cut is the only choice.
Right, yes.
Now I know I can trust you, Ken Paxton. I could sit here and talk about a gigantic tax cut.
I know. You absolutely could.
I think we are friends now.
Nice. This feels too accurate. They're getting along smashingly. They're good friends. Yeah, they don't need names for each other, I don't think.
Can you believe John Cornyn and I became friends over a huge...
That conversation is too accurate.
I could listen to Ken Paxton talk all day and never get bored.
Wow.
Grab lead map. Ship map.
Nice. And we get a wish.
Who's Han Solo?
He's the pilot of the Millennium Bacon.
None of these rooms are good. Yeah, muscle building.
The issue is my residents aren't leveling up, so I can't give them these things. What does James Talarico want? What is it?
Nothing beats a good sit. Can we get a bench around here?
Sure. Oh wait, Marcos Velez is still on the screen. I forgot. He wants a bench. Well, it is nice to just sit and take a load off once in a while, but how does one go about acquiring a bench?
Made you a portal.
The news!
Pour! 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 Pour!
Here to bring you some breaking news. Here's what's happening on our island.
Did it!
A shop
love
where
it.
one
I
can
love the
purchase
violence.
amenities and facilities
Alright. You're about to lose your privileges.
known as Quick Build. The shop sells buildings, objects, and other things necessary for making the island your own. One resident is quoted as saying, you mean I can go into this building and buy a whole different building? If you say so. Thanks for watching. I'm Ken Paxton, and you're up to date.
Anybody else want to do?
It looks like Quick Build Amenities sells all sorts of things that can be placed around the island. Go buy a bench like James Talarico asked for. Turn that dream of sitting into a reality.
Welcome.
Bench.
Thank you very much.
Press X to do the island builder. You can place buildings and objects wherever you like using the island builder. Press X to build, then select bench. Bench. Place the bench anywhere you like. Oh, within the highlighted area. I have to put it here. That's dumb. Looks good. You can always reposition or move the bench later if you like. Now, press minus. There you go, buddy.
Bench. Now I can engage in some high-octane relaxing.
Right. Oh yeah, now, did you see how quickly he sat down? Nice, really nice. Always good to see a dream come true. And benches are just the beginning. Try placing different objects around the island. Your Miis may interact with them in unexpected ways. You have the power to make the island into a paradise or a playground, or whatever else feels right for your Miis. However you want the island to look, Quick Build Amenities is the place to shop for what you need. And it seems like they have some new inventory already. Be sure to check it out often. Vicky Goodwin.
To bring you some breaking news. Here's what's happening on our island. Tejas can now support 6 souls. So
Oh boy.
keep an eye out for a new face. In related news, once that 6th resident arrives, the island builder will become available. The island builder will allow the island to be redesigned freely. Not for free. Buildings and objects will still cost money, but without restriction. My notes are very clear on this.
On a public bench.
Thanks for watching. I'm Vicky Goodwin, and you're up to date.
Awesome. New wishing fountain. Nice. And let's see what's in here.
Welcome.
A lot of benches. Street lamps, vending machines, trees. Trees would be nice.
Thank you very much.
Let's do some trees here. Build. Trees. So much better. And then let's do... Freaking mosquito is eating me. I always feel bad for being annoyed that mosquitoes are eating me. Because if you didn't know, oh. Oh, I have a grass I can place. Okay. You know, means we'll use items, facilities, you place an island, we put them underneath trees, okay. What is Marcos Velez doing?
Do you need me?
No, but you're jumping around over here.
Buy the crinkled up magazine from the front of the rack. I need a pristine one from the back.
Okay.
Time for my special move.
80% urban, 20% grassland. Yeah. Look at these buddies getting along. Oh god, why is he staring like that?
Hum hum hum.
Hum hum hum. What else do we need? Oh, I can add another me. I mean, I really feel like we should do a woman, but I think that we should do them at the state level. No, let's do, you know who would be funny to include? Well, we've done a couple of a couple of Democrats. Let's do Joe Jaworski, because I think he's cool. And he's got kind of a unique look. And then after we do Joe Jaworski, we'll do Maze Middleton or Chip Roy. Whichever one chat thinks is best. This is Joe Jaworski. He is a candidate for Attorney General. Democratic candidate for Attorney General. And I'm gonna have to figure out how to get this hair right. Honestly, that's not far off. Like the head is a like it's a bit far back. Wait, where'd that go? Where'd that go? This. Like, I feel like that's pretty close. It's a bit too far back, but it's pretty close. Oh, that's pretty good. Let's do that. And make it gray. Like that. And then gray eyebrows. And he definitely needs a shorter nose. Oh, see, like, that's honestly pretty decent. Like, if we did like that, you know? See, it's not, like, super tall like that. His eyes are the two line ones? Okay. Hold on, we gotta get like a smile on him. You think, like, slits like that? Yeah, I mean, that's not quite right. God dang, this dang mosquito got me. I want to give him, like, these talarico eyes. See, that looks decent. That looks better, I think. Like that. See, I think that's much closer. These eyebrows are too high. Like, if anything, I think his eyes want to be bigger. Oh no, not like that. Yeah, baggy eyes. Yeah, I think that helps. And then he needs, I think ears will help. I feel like the hair's not quite right. Like, it's too tall.
Like, I feel like whenever it's too far back, it makes him look older than it should. Like, honestly, I feel like something like that is closer. Or like that? Do we think? Yeah? What about that? And maybe the hair needs to be a little bit lighter. No, you can't change the hair size. I wish. I think that's closer. Ooh, that kind of helps. Yeah, let's do that. I think that's it. I think that's close enough. I think we got him. I feel like Joe Jaworski's kind of short. I guess we'll make him about the same size as Talarico. His name is Joe. Jaworski.
My name is Joe Jaworski.
That's it. He's male. Oh. And after we finish him up, I think I have to be done. March 1st, 1962. Golly, 64? Good lord. And honestly...
My name is Joe Jaworski. My name is Joe.
My name is Jojo.
My name is Jojo. My name is Jojo. My name is Joe Jaworski.
It should be something like that.
My name is Joe Jaworski.
My name is Joe.
My name is Jojo. My name is Jojo. My name is Joe Jaworski. It's nice. My name is Joe Jaworski. My name is Joe Jaworski.
Something like that. That's good. That's good enough. He's not related to anybody on the island. He's pretty quick. He's pretty polite. He's definitely got varied energy. He's definitely way more chill. And he's a little quirky. His dating preferences are, you know, we can't judge. We don't know. He's considerate, amicable, thoughtful, honest, innocent, does things at their own pace. She's a daydreamer, idealistic and romantic, often has their head in the clouds, but finds a lot of great ideas up there. Nice. Oh, he's on an island. How's he gonna get across?
Your brother, right?
Sure.
Nice to meet you. I'm Joe Jaworski. I'm a considerate daydreamer. I know I look like I have it all together, but I've been known to overthink things now and then. I hope we get along well.
Nice. And we'll just go ahead and give him some Oh, I don't have any nachos. We'll give him some eggs.
Yum.
Make a bridge out of pinches. There you go, buddy. And can I give you another one?
Again. Nah, not.
Okay, and then let's go. Uh-oh, the house is basically an island of its own. He won't be able to leave if it stays this way. Add some landscaping to connect the main island to the land around his home. To do some landscaping, press X and open the island builder. X, build. Let's start with some grass. You can come back to Island Builder later and work with different types of landscaping. Okay, grass. Since this is your first time, a location has already been chosen for you. Please fill in the highlighted area with grass to connect the land. Perfect. Now press minus. Nice. You can transform the layout. Yes, yes, yes. Island builder. The news.
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news. Here's what's happening on our island. Tejas is now freely welcoming residents, meaning anyone can land upon our humble shores anytime. Residents are overjoyed at the news, calling in to say, finally, a fresh audience, and our numbers will soon be multitudinous. There will be no stopping us.
Yeah!
Our light will be infinite.
We can make the island Texas shaped.
Thanks for watching. I'm Vicky Goodwin, and you're up to date.
Sometimes Mies can get married or become roommates. All of your Mies are living by themselves right now, but it makes sense that Mies who get married or become great friends might want to live together in a bigger house. You can help foster these kinds of relationships by helping your Mies interact with each other. Give it a try. That's interesting. I will not do that right now. Hey brother, a quick word about relationships. The Mies that live on your island will naturally develop feelings for each other and even begin relationships. Kids can become besties with kids, and adults have romantic flings. Or they need your advice in these matters, so be sure to give them your best. Okay. Real quick, we need to get a suit for Joe. He needs a blue suit. Nice. And oh god. Oh no. I'll bring somebody to help you. Hold on. Hey, Vicky Goodwin. Ever feel like halfway across the island you just talk to another me? Well, there's an easier way. Just grab the me you want, but press Y, select the other me to bring... Oh, okay. Here you go, buddy.
Are you alright? Please help me. Aha. Here's the source of the problem. You might need to use a little more oomph.
Nice.
You're so kind. Don't worry about it.
They're acquaintances.
Hey,
Let's get you in your suit. There you go, buddy. He hates it. Nice. Alright, the island is coming along very nicely. We're gonna save and be done. Did she give him a hip replacement? Save. Do you want to stop here for now? Yes. Press home to return home. Menu, then close the game. Okay. Thanks so much for hanging out and watching. We will play more of this maybe tomorrow, or there's this new game that looks really gorgeous called Mixtape that's on the PlayStation, and I might play that tomorrow night. So we'll see what happens. But I gotta go. See you later, buddies. Goodbye.